Okay, where were we? So we were, oh yeah, I remember. We had to find those team members. Okay.
This reminds me of the Stranglehold. But how is anything this big going all the way down here?
We'll have to swing through the roots.
I can't hear you underwater. Okay, spiders. So many books and notes to read later. Oh, they're sleeping. Oh, poor guy. Sorry.
Well done. I'm sick.
Boom.
Nice job, everyone.
Nice job, team. Good job. What is that? This drawing details plans for the creation of large statue powered by essence. The essence is intended to be injected into statue by area of animatic devices. Where such vast store of essence might come from and what a statue could do with it, it's unclear.
Here it comes.
So I wanted to check that kind of shock device that we had here. This one. I'm still unsure how this thing works. I need shock grenade or something, which I don't have.
Never knew there were little houses down here. Then again, I never needed to come down here before, so there's that.
Metal braces, something like that. 10% ability cast speed. Mine is better, I think. Oh shit. Kill this fucker first. Where is it? Where is it?
Not bad, Marius.
Gods, what are we dealing with here?
Thorns beside violets, essence twisted out of shape.
What's up there? There's something up there. I can't go there from here. It's over there. Yeah, I don't know how to get there.
A pulse beating out of time. Should it be disturbed?
If it weren't for the creepy oracle and the invading roots, this place would be kinda nice.
One of those devices is over there.
There's the relic. It can't be as easy as just grabbing it.
Let's see.
Right. I haven't been in a lot of ancient...
A false item.
Don't have to be
It
an
waits.
expert too.
Something's moving in the main chamber.
We better get moving too.
Oh! What the fuck?
Right flank!
Oh, godless executor. What the fuck?
I'm sick! Let me catch my breath. Quiet, Nimdu. Where's my mark? I'm sick!
Oh, where the fuck is this healer again?
He's also
Right.
Come on, come on! Oh shit!
Who's ready for more? That ought to be all of them, right?
Greater swords deal very high damage and stun. They also have high block efficiency, allowing them to block with low stamina cost. However, they swing moderately slowly with the high stamina cost.
one said anything about tight spaces.
What the fuck? Okay, let's see what's that sword. Where is it? Oh, it's two-handed. Although I'm not using skills at all, so maybe that would be fine for me. Let's try it. What the fuck is happening?
Way out must have flooded during that earthquake. Bless
Oh, now we can go there, I think.
Better a flood than a cave-in.
No, still no. Wasn't it here? See, that's... These are the doors. I don't have any shock thingy. How can I open them without them? Here or there? Okay.
Why has he come here? Why does he build the idol in this place?
Oh, we're back.
Even the flood could not stop him. Fealty or sickness?
Oracle's up ahead. Be ready for anything.
Oh, does it mean that we have to fight?
I worried for you when the earth shook.
Lies like wasps.
You have been gone some time. Do you carry the splinter of Aethys?
I have your relic. What is this splinter? There was an earthquake while I was in temple. The place is flooded. I must have misplaced it. One moment.
The splinter of Aethys is a sliver of shinbone from my lord's titan body. It was carved from his skeleton many centuries ago. Yet long after the gods left this mortal world to claim their dominion in the beyond, the splinter is infused with the very essence of my lord's power. To illuminate without fire, to heal without injury, and to speak without voice.
I have your relic. There was... Oh.
Excellent. The relic you have retrieved was stolen from Aethys' body. He is bound to it, or it to him. And before the events at Ukaizo, he would speak to me through it. He speaks to me no longer, but I believe he resonates with the splinter yet, as I do. If I am correct, when it is placed in the statue, the magnifying power of the Ardra will draw him into it, and he will be trapped. He will finally begin the work of making right all the wrong he has done. All that is left is for you to place the splinter into the statue's chest. Will you do it?
A god is too powerful to be fooled by such a simple ploy. Yes, I will put the relic in the statue. Kai, Marius, what do you think? What will happen to you if your god abandons its domain in the beyond? I don't know if I should be involved with this.
Me? If I ever suggest helping some crazy Nimdude bring a statue to life for religious reasons, please kill me then and there.
Look, I'm all for second chances, but restoring the god who started the Saints' War and left a trail of corpses and dead fire? Even I can see that's a bad idea.
The gods may be too powerful, yes, but Aethys is weak, if he persists at all. He expended tremendous soul energy manifesting in the body of Moros Nua and marching it across the Deadfire. By the time he reached Ukaizo, he was spent, and used the very last of his power to destroy the wheel. The god that is left is but a wisp of purpose, floating through the beyond. It is that wisp I will capture.
Yes, I will put the relic. Okay, what happened?
I cannot say. But when I return to the wheel, I pray I do not see Aethys there, for it will mean that I have failed. You see, my brother, you must understand. I am willing to endure a life of greatest loneliness, so that he may repent. I see. Why?
I can't help you bring Eotis back into ward. He's too dangerous. This is an immensity. It's forbidden for exactly this reason. I don't want to help you. That's the reason.
Then I shall simply take the splinter from your corpse.
Hold on. Let's not be hasty. Attack. If that's how you want to do this, then so be it.
I do not wish to pursue violence, but I will if I must. This is the work of my life. Now, the relic, if you please. If it must come to this, so be it.
Oh, no, you don't!
Oh, fuck.
To your left!
What the fuck are these?
Look left! After years of solitude, he finally gets visitors.
Hear us. Follow us. We would speak to you.
Everybody all right?
We sense weight on you. Essence. Yes, we know this melody. A part of the statue, a piece that yearns for its true place. Combine them. Join soul into body. Let it sing for us.
Alright, I will put the relic in the statue. Will something happen if I do that? Why do you want to finish the statue? I would rather keep looking around.
It dreams in colors we have never seen. Would we use it? We cannot know. It must be complete. Dear Rose, where does it stop? We do not control its feet. But hurry. The roots twist. The earth heaves underneath the stone. The eaves cannot hold.
Hey, envoy. Back with us?
Okay, I wanted to finish something. Unique weapons. What did I get? Where is B? I want to go find those team members. No, not B. C. I don't think we can get to see from here. Where the fuck is C?
Yeah.
Is it here? Oh, I see.
Something's not right here. Take a look around.
Okay, it goes back to that same place. Ah, they're dead.
Well, we found the expedition.
Okay. That was it.
The Oracle might have been a creepy, murdering Korba, but he sure kept a nice home.
Guess his work on that statue didn't leave much time for renovations.
No, I think it's too far. I want to finish that one first. Okay, let's put this thing into statue first. Let's see what happens if I do that.
For a heart, we would speak to you.
Ah!
It wakes. A host. Form-giving life. One day when we are free, we could return here dwell in this body, feel the earth again. But it is a sprout, fragile. It must sleep here undisturbed. A secret you could keep. Tell us, will you give us this gift?
Statue is yours. If I let you have it, what will you do with it? How will you claim it? I don't even know what you are. Why should I trust you with it? Everything about the statue is wrong. I have to destroy it.
This prison holds us, silences us. The years fade like leaves. We have no memory of summer, warm fire, soothing rain. We could walk gently in this body, tend, grow, learn anew. But we must claim it.
Okay, so you want to claim this body?
We are not sure. Could we touch the world? Walk in the ocean? Sift our fingers through sand?
How will you claim it?
A shard of Adra tethers it to us. Yet it is weak. A quagmire of essence occludes its veins. If we had time to tend it, perhaps we could find a way. Wrong? What is wrong? Crush the flower and call it a weed? An orphan of its kind, and you would render it extinct. Leave us imprisoned? Out then! Out!
I was joking. I didn't want to do it. Can we give it back? There's no option to give it back, right? Okay. I think we made an enemy. Just wanted to see what happens if I say that. But I only have one. This is stupid that I can't use any other thing than shock. I mean, maybe I have to get the shock ability or something because it doesn't work. Just... Oh fuck, this is ice. It's not shock. It's worse. This is shock, okay. No, this is shock.
Thoughtless.
Okay, where is the other one?
You destroy for destruction's sake.
Oh, no, no, no. Shit, I was lucky. Okay, where is the last one? How do I get there?
What is burned cannot prosper. Wings to free us, gone to waste.
Sorry about that. No more statue for you. Can I talk with you? Nope.
Never thought I'd be so relieved to see Paradise. Well, that was certainly
Where the fuck are you guys? This fucking sword destroys my stamina with every hit. Ah, fuck, there are so many!
Take him down. I'm sick.
There's fucking healer again here.
What am I hitting? What's the target?
I'm sick.
Hooked rabbit. Okay, where are we going?
Come and get me. Here we go.
Oh, is that you? That's enemy.
Nice work. No offense, but you leave a pretty wide trail, Envoy.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that anyone who wanted to track you down would just have to follow the murmurs and gawkers in your wake. An Adyrn official who's new in town turns a lot of heads, especially when they're traveling with a Nim dude like Kai.
You don't like Kai? What's Nimdut?
Stick with Kai. You'll find out. Well, we've worked together in the past. It was mostly him crashing blindly through the weeds after I advised him not to. We found your assassin. Maybe I can help you avoid being killed again in the future. My guess is you'll need a guide once you leave Paradise, too. They say I'm the best there is.
You are welcome to join us. I don't have a choice, do I? Are the living lands that dangerous? As long as they don't say you are the most humble.
Merci, Envoy. I'll make myself at home. Anyway, enough chat. I'm sure you have things to do. You might want to consider not washing your clothes in safflower oil.
I hate to break.
The last life of day. Which weapon is that? Killing an enemy restores 10% of your maximum health. No, wait. Successive parry deals high stun to the attacking enemy. Killing an enemy restores 3% of maximum health. Okay.
Break it to you, but regularly.
So that's a new weapon?
Their laundry is a common courtesy.
Oh, it has fire.
That's fine. If you feel the need to wash your clothes, go right ahead. Just use something else.
Sweat and midday breezes don't count as washing, you know.
Right, so I smell...
Listen, this is something I never thought I'd have to ask, but can we talk about you coming back from the dead?
I've stared down that on the battlefield before. This was different. Yes, let's talk. You were there. What did you see? We can talk, but I don't fully understand what happened either. Maybe I was just sleeping?
I saw you take an arrow to the gut and collapse. Your skin went cold and you stopped moving. It happened fast. By the time I got you to Liviana's, I don't think you had a pulse. You certainly weren't breathing. You must have spent 20 minutes as a corpse on one of her cots before you just came back. What did you see while you were gone? What do you remember?
From the beginning, I left my body. My soul was pulled toward Udra. My soul traveled through the beyond as a part of it. Anyway, I finally encountered someone in the beyond.
Watchers say souls can linger between this world and the beyond for a time. I've seen Runid talk to them a few times, almost in a trance. What happened next? Wait. Someone? Who was it? Or what was it?
Even the old watcher couldn't say. It's the same voice I hear in the Adra in the strangle root. No idea, but it didn't seem like breath. Brat. They seem to be a prisoner of some kind.
At least she wasn't charging. So, someone is reaching out to you from the beyond. They saved you from death, and now they want you to free them from wherever they are. Do you trust them?
I think so. They don't seem malicious. They seem as confused as I feel. I don't know. I need to understand more about them first. I'm suspicious. If they are imprisoned in the beyond, I have no wonder why. Do I trust a mysterious force that can speak into my mind and redirect my soul? Not at all.
Fair point. Though they seem to have done you a favor in this instance. Well, even in the land of the strange, you have had the strangest experience I've ever heard of, and you haven't even left Dawnshore. That's quite a feat.
I don't know if that's a good thing. Thanks? Thanks.
Me neither. So, this whole time you were in the beyond, and then you were just sent back.
There's something you want to ask. Just ask.
Do you think there's a way to bring people back from the dead?
No, I'm sorry, but no, I don't really understand what happened to me, but I don't think so.
Yeah, probably not. Still, thanks for humoring me. You must be tired. I know I am. For now, let's get some rest.
I've got a question about you, that's all.
Night, envoy.
Okay, let's go.
Thoughts and whispers, we feel them rumble beneath the surface. We smell conflict. Kith turn on kith. We do not understand.
You mean here in Paradise? The living land seemed a complicated place. I never thought I'd find myself explaining something to a spirit. People will always fight over something. It's just a question of what.
They come on foreign ships. Exiles grafted from other trees. The salt clings to their hair. The scent of distant shores to their skin.
Most of them come for a better life. Some of them are seeking freedom. They are attracted to the unconquered soil. A lot of them just want to get away with murder.
New growth from dead wood. Why?
To escape war, to escape poverty and hunger, to start again.
The wind stirs the field of grain. But the ground stirs. New roots seek to grow taller than the old. They bring banners, arrows, swords. What do they seek from us?
They? You mean Edir? We have a right to be here. All I know is that Edir should tread carefully. They want the same thing as the others, power. I didn't expect Paradise to be such a powder keg.
Blood thickens the stream. Wolves fighting for territory. Is the instinct to conquer innate?
I wish they could find a way to resolve things peacefully. There's enough space for everyone. It doesn't have to be this way. I'd like to think we are better than that, but life keeps proving me wrong. I was murdered as soon as I got here. Some order wouldn't. Well, kill it.
Ivy spreads on the stone. A nature that cannot be tamed. Wait. We have forgotten something. A memory we misplaced. We reach for it. It calls to us.
A memory? What kind? I wouldn't know how to find it. Did you leave it somewhere?
A past. Theirs. Ours. The layers of the land. It whispers in the eastern wilds. This is all we know. We learn much. Sleep now. Dream of warm tides and purple leaves.
Okay. Now, Africa. How far is it?
Look now upon the fate of those opposed the burn.
Hey, it's the envoy!
Envoy, hey!
I swear, I owe you the world.
I owe him the world. He saved my life, remember?
Yeah, you only told me about 100 times.
Hey, where's Yeda? Is everyone else on the way?
I'm afraid not. Said nothing. Lie. They're all here soon. Any minute.
No. Oh, God. Does he mean...
They didn't make it, Offric. I'm sorry.
But you saved Cadman. You couldn't save them? Or you didn't try?
What happened?
This oracle ripped their soul from their bodies and put them in the statue. The oracle killed them. The details won't help you. Just know they went quickly.
What?
Right. So it could have been worse.
They probably went quickly. If that helps.
I can't understand this.
Hey, Offric, hey, listen. We always knew that was a risk, right? And we told ourselves.
Better to go out at the bottom of the world or the top. And dying in bed like Granda, asking what if.
Did you avenge them? Is the Oracle dead?
I killed him, don't worry. Yes, he's gone.
At least they got justice.
And I got my brother back.
Don't be a baby. You would have been fine without me.
What I mean to say is, we're grateful, Envoy.
You're very welcome, both of you. What's next for you two? You're lucky I happened by.
Ambassador Heelguard has written to Expedition Command back in High Crown to see if they'll let us come home.
Well, while we wait for their reply, I thought...
Wait. Let me guess. Mermaid's Den.
You told him?
It was a moment of weakness. I thought I was dead. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to give you this. It belonged to our grandfather. He'd always wanted to join the Corps, but life got in the way. When we were recruiting, he gave it to us to remind us to live well.
Thanks.
Well, I'm sure you've got big Envoy things to do.
I don't know if you heard, but there's a plague on and everything.
If you're ever in High Crown, look us up.
Yeah, we can drink to the Corps together.
Perhaps I should be off.
I wish things had turned out better for the rest of the crew, but I'm glad they made it.
These two will be just fine.
Okay, ability point. I need to... Power attacks with access and greatest sword deal bleed accumulation. Critical hits with melee weapon deal 30% more damage. Increase damage with 200 melee weapons by 25%. Since I'm having a heavy weapon. When Kaihel is reduced to 0, he revives himself. Okay, that's good because he dies a lot. Whereas attack deal bleed. Okay, what's next? The call of the past. Let's see the map. What's close to me? What's this one? Speak to the locals about where to find something. Okay.
Perfect. One of them may even get a happy ending.
Nobody stands above the judgment of the queen that was, nor the other.
She asked about you again, Howard. It has to be tonight.
Sit down. What do you want?
You could put away the basil, barkeep. No mouthy fools to scare away this time.
Damn it. I was looking forward to pulling that one again.
This isn't right.
I'm selling all this stuff. I don't have enough money to do anything.
Stealing from a dead man? There's got to be...
Can I use both of them?
be a curse on that. Fine, you want to stay poor? That's up to you.
You know what you're doing. Well, I can't say I've met one like you before, but I'm sure you hear that all the time.
Any dwarven smugglers come by here recently? They might have seemed a bit concerned all the time, especially since they are up here. But the equipment look like animals supplies to me.
No, of course not. These belong to my grandmother. They're all I have left of her. I can understand the confusion, though. I'm about to place these in storage, locked safely away. Yes. Oh, heavens no. I would never treat with such folk. But I know who would. Look for Remio up in the Pearl District, and who knows where Adelgund wandered off to now.
Oh, where are we? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Are you sure this will work?
If you'd like to be useful... Oh, how can one concentrate with you running all about the place?
I'm looking for a crew of smugglers. Have you seen any? Let me get out of your way.
Who can tell? You've been speaking with Gunneth, I assume? Huh? She's the one so quick to flirt with dangerous strangers. Go bother Edelgund. Huh? She's probably by the western gate looking for someone willing to talk to her. If you'd like to be useful, I could use another drink.
Where is that sound coming from? Are you okay? Who are you talking to?
Look now upon the fate of those that oppose the Burn Queen's justice. Yes.
Well, I'll be chomped by a Zarep queen. You're that godlike from the docks.
I am. Is that a problem?
No problem. Been an unusual day, is all. I can't believe my luck. Nothing all year, and then boom, interesting strangers just falling out of the sky.
Adelgard, I take it. Sounds like you had another visitor. Interesting strangers, eh? Have you seen a crew of dwarven smugglers by chance?
As a matter of fact, I have. Indeed, a young dwarf and his crew stopped by. Seemed agitated, like they were afraid of someone.
Do you know what they were looking for? I can think a lot of reasons for sailors to seem agitated. Fava doesn't seem that scary to me.
They were asking where they could find luminous Ardra, of all things. Can't imagine what they'd needed it for. I said they were most likely out of luck, but I might know somewhere they might find some if they looked hard enough.
Where did you send them? I assume it's someplace remote and deadly, so they are planning to steal some Ardra to replace the Ardra they originally stole.
Ha! Welcome to the Living Lands. Not long ago, a group of animancers looked to carry out some experiments into teleportation. They carried their instruments and a healthy supply of luminous Ardra to the island of Castel's Folly. It's possible there's some still there.
Then we need to get to Castle's Folly. I assume the experiment went poorly. You're Ediran, if I'm not mistaken, but you seem to know a lot about animancy. It seems ill-advised to do any kind of experiments at a place called Castle's Folly.
That island has all sorts of stories about it. Most of them are about people who sprained an ankle and blamed it on spirits. People have died there, that much is for sure. Some think that makes it a nexus for soul energy. I know better than to test it. Question, why are you looking for those sailors? Did the Valian captain send you?
Just want to make sure they're okay. What wheel and captain are you talking about? We're after Luminous Adra, not the smugglers. That's none of your business. I'd like to talk more about you and Animency.
The folks you're looking for are probably getting themselves killed searching for Adra that probably isn't there. I can tell you wouldn't listen to me if I warned you not to go to Castel's Folly, so I wish you luck.
Find some Luminous Ultra. Castle Folly. Okay. Where are we now? We're here. I just basically have to walk over there. Someone's clean. It's blood stain.
Harder to get a good day's catch.
Let's go. Take your best shot.
Unseek!
Next one is mine.
There are worse ways to end a fight.
Ow.
Folks, we'll revolt.
I know.
Sorry.
Come and get me!
Unseek!
You're too late. We got them all.
Oh. What was that? What is it? Is it you? Go away. Go away. Glass eye. Okay, I guess we have to swim over there.
Can't tell you how many ships have come to a bad end of those rocks.
Never setting foot on a ship in these waters. I promise you that.
Not seeing any sign of some magical experiment.
You're after them now.
Unsink!
I know. And where? Hey! Over here!
Ow! Finish it. Everything needs lockpick. What's that?
I don't agree with all of your Radiran laws, but you're right to be suspicious of animancy. Don't tell Liviana I said that.
Yeah.
Stupid. It's a waste of time.
Stop! Got you! Watch yourself. Take your best shot.
Unsink! Unsink!
One for you! Here's my mark!
Isakso! Unsink!
got it.
Oh, take a breather, folks. Please, please don't hurt us. We're just trying to get this Adra for Captain Bardado before she comes and kills us.
Hands off that Adra. I'm here to take it to Sapiento. I'm pretty sure you promised that Adra to someone else. Do you look like I work with Captain Bardato?
We made a mistake. Defalva's Adra is unretrievable. On the bottom of the sea, somewhere between here and the Deadfire. We acquired some luminous Adra from the Valian Trading Company, meaning to sell it to Sapiento Defalva in Paradis. My ship sank in a massive storm on the way here, and the Adra was lost. We got to shore, but that's the least of our worries.
I assume acquired means the stole. So this Captain Bardato is here to take back the Adra, but you don't have the Adra to give them. The Valian Trading Company sounds like it's a mistake to get on their bad side. Can't you retrieve the Adra from the bottom of the sea?
That would be more deadly than getting caught by Bardado. At least the Valians could show mercy. Our plan was to tell the client we couldn't get the Adra and hide out in Paradis until we knew we were out of trouble. The Valians weren't far behind us. Bardado gave us one last chance. If we could find enough Adra to replace what we lost.
Why don't you let us handle Captain Bardato and her people? Do you really trust Captain Bardato not to kill you when you bring back the Adra? You had your chance to finish the deal. Now it's our turn.
Trusting the company is always risky. But not returning the Adra will absolutely get us killed.
Why don't you let us handle?
Are you serious? You do that for us.
You'll just have to trust us, I suppose. Give us the Adra, and we will get the villains off your back.
If that means what I think it means, I'm all for it. Better odds than we have now. We're supposed to bring the Adra to Bardado at the Usher's Hand just north of here. She's probably already there waiting for us. If you somehow make it out alive with the Adra, get it to Sapiento Defalva in Paradis. Maybe he'll do some good with it.
Okay, where is that bee?
Word says that healing has come to the Strangle Root outside of town. Still, it will be some time before it returns to its former glory.
Hold it there, amigo. We're expecting someone tonight for sure. But you're not them.
Captain Bardato, I presume your arrangement with Trevik has come to an end. Let's talk about your deal with Trevik and his crew. We spoke to Captain Trevik. Let's hear your version.
Trevik and his scabby newts stole Adra from the Valian Trading Company. This is widely advised against. You see what I mean? So I'm here in my capacity as a procurement agent, if you will. I bring back the Adra, or I bring back their heads.
Be reasonable. Trevik lost the Adra at sea. Leave Trevik and his crew alone, or I put an end to this here and now. I'm sure that sounds reasonable to you, but I can't give you the Adra. We have the Adra, and we've come to bargain.
Cute. No, Barrister, me. But failure to sell off their stolen goods doesn't erase the fact that they were stolen in the first place.
That's a good point.
Well then, I guess we'll go kill Trevik and his crew after we take the Adra from your corpse. Bring me their heads!
From the rear. Nothing there.
I'm sick.
Oh, we can do that too.
On your left.
I'm sick. He's also. I'm sick.
Whoa.
I'm sick.
Sure. Hold it.
Didn't you upgrade you to revive yourself?
That it?
Finally, we got some lockpicks. Okay. Is that it? Done?
my friend. Any chance you found some luminous Adra for me?
Yes, I hope you can put this to good use.
Thank you. Thank you! Now my work can continue. Take this. I was saving it for a rainy day, but who knows when that will be.
Do you really think this will work? How much is that worth to you? Best of luck.
Perfectly honest? My track record isn't great, but this is the best chance I've ever had. Thank you again, my wonderfully unique friend. May you find a kinship with this land.
Okay. Now what?
Step right up. I can tell you need more fire in your life. Or maybe more essence. Please buy something. I'm trying to prove a point.
Welcome back, Envoy. Show it here. Guess you were just the one storm she couldn't survive. Be safe out there, you hear?
You feeling okay? Seems like... It's like you were having a strange dream the other night. A cup of tea might help you sleep. Unless you need a nip of something stronger. So-called godless people. Disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
I'm not one for walking up to altars. Maybe leave this one alone.
Okay, what is it now? Ancient memory.
We have been here before. Does the new earth settle beneath your feet?
I smell the blood of ancient wars in the soul. How can that be? I've already accepted your call. What are you trying to tell me? First the outpost, now here. Why do you keep bothering me?
Dried blood on a blade. A relic of a battle fought and lost. A way of life transplanted.
What battle? When did this happen? Is it my enemy's blood or mine? That makes no sense. Is this a window into someone else's mind?
Now our memory is a wound, reopened.
What do you remember?
For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness.
A gift, a duty, an inheritance, a burden.
The heaviest burdens are the ones for which we did not ask. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishimal. How did you bear the weight?
I had to live up to their expectation. I could not let my people down. I turned inward, punished myself more harshly than the elders ever could. I rebelled. I would decide my destiny, not the circumstances of my birth. I filled with unquenchable fire. I would prove myself on my own merits.
Your resolve filled your people with trepidation and respect. They knew you would leave a legacy. Of what kind? They were unsure. When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some tired of their exile. They wanted to return to their ancestral lands.
They were misguided. Our prospect lay in front of us, not behind. They were selfish. Without their labor, how would the rest of us survive? They were foolish. Couldn't they see they had no land to return to? They were right. We had given them no reason to see a future here.
Generations had passed, and the land around you was still wild. A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather, more than a settlement, a home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishimal?
Wide roads, open gates, docks that would welcome the world, schools, temples, monuments. We would define ourselves through what we made. Our agriculture forgoes aqueducts. We needed to be self-sufficient. Tall towers, high walls to protect us. We would never be refugee again.
The elders spoke of the wisdom they had lost in their escape. You would record your traditions now. The old ways would be safe. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine? An arch to a mighty oak?
I told them to build in harmony with nature. Even the city was not as grand. I ordered them to clear the land. My people had endured enough compromise.
The Akita's fate hung by spider silk. You knew you must adapt. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork?
Proud, relieved, unfulfilled somehow. I only saw more to be done.
Your greatest trial awaited you. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another wait. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Kishimal, how did you lead?
I listened to the people's concerns even when my body cried out for rest. I honored our laws and traditions. I tried to be firm but fair. I delegated to my advisors. I never asked for any of this. It was my city. I led according to my will.
The enormity of your task humbled you. We should like that to be our way. In time, others came to understand your new season. They saw that mercy would bear fruit, that even their own hearts could change. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day, nothing. Silence.
What happened? Is that the end of the vision? What I'm supposed to make of that?
We see ash. Devastation. A lifetime reduced to dust. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back.
Was there a flood, an earthquake? Did we fight amongst ourselves? Were we invaded? Were we conquered? Did the gods strike us down for our pride?
It is fruitless. A void. A tremor in the Adra. Perhaps it should not be known. Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. A face amid the rubble. You, Kishima. What became of you?
My people rescued me from the devastation. I perished in the city's collapse. I cast myself into wilderness. I could not live with those I failed.
A life of sacrifice, and only ruin to show for it. Your people searched. They grieved your absence. There was nothing to forgive. They found you on a summer morning. We saw them bring you home, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Godlike ability, remembrance of Kishimal. Increase your maximum health by 10%.
Envoy. Oh, gods. Thought maybe we lost you for a minute there. You are here, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Ancient memory. What the fuck is this story? It doesn't make any sense. It's not interesting, to be honest. Oh, I wanted to see something here first. I think I was trying to unlock some doors here. I have 4 shock grenades. Let's see if I can do something with them. There was a door here somewhere I was trying to open. No, not you. Here, I think. Okay.
Something happened here. Birth. Voices. Arms building a wall. The ruins sleep in the field now. The only proof they lived. How do we leave our mark upon the river of memory?
When we led by example, we are remembered for our principles. We live through the relationship that we cultivate. We are not given a place in history. We have to fight for it. Voices, ruins sleeping. I wish you'd just say what you mean.
A fog slips through our fingers. A question with no response. We wonder, what do you know?
I have zero idea, honestly.
Just like the stranglehold. Envoy, you gotta tell me you've seen that. The Envoy blacked out for a moment, and now the Audra has flowers on it. Does that about sum it up?
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in.
Any wolf's death won't help matters.
It didn't mean for him to die. Dead men can cause trouble. I couldn't let him go. Better he die by my hand than suffer torture or execution.
Either way, you're safer with him gone.
Regardless, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
They are paladin devoted to Vodika, zealous but effective. They're often employed to hunt traitors and outworkers. They will help bring order to Frontier. Their order may have started in Edir, but don't confuse those fanatics with us.
Oh, I hear you. Unfortunately, if you're marching shoulder to shoulder, some of their stink is bound to rub off on you.
I don't like that Ludwig woman. She gives me the vrikas.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
A little tension is healthy, even between allies. It's hard to believe she's supposed to be working with him. I do not catch your drift.
Sorry, old sailor slang. They're working at cross purposes. And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
Then it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm?
They brought me back to life. If they meant harm, they could have left me. I don't know that yet, because they like to have philosophical discussions and talk in puns.
Well, maybe figure it out. We can't prepare for what we don't know is coming.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
Animancy is outlawed in Edir for a reason. Meddling with souls is dangerous. No one understands souls like they do. If they know something, we should hear them out. The Living Lands is an odd place for a colony of scholars.
Fair enough, but I wouldn't expect a warm welcome. Hilgard's already brought your homeland's prohibitions against animancy to Paradise.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is, an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches, all surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
I can't wait to see this. And they've managed to survive in the wilderness.
They're an eccentric bunch. You'll see. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
You don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops.
Hopefully, they've been able to learn something of the Dream Scourge. Right? When the Dream Scourge appears, the possible connection is troubling.
Hopefully there's nothing to that. But if there is, we'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway...
We'll go to the cabin, you're just now getting around to this.
You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delimgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines.
This is exactly the kind of journey I was hoping for. I didn't expect this assignment to get this complicated. Is Emerald Stair that dangerous? This is going to be easy.
Imagine a flooded area, but instead of water, it's all plants that just seem to want you lost, starving, and dead. Step on the wrong thorn or eat the wrong leaf, and you'll find yourself paralyzed or exploding out of both ends.
He's just trying to scare you. But he's also right. You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Let's get it started. Marius, what will you do now? Isn't Marius coming with us? You assume I'm bringing you along with me, Kai.
Our deal was I'd help you find your assassin. I did that. I figured you'd probably travel faster with fewer people anyway. I have, you know, things to do back in Paradise. It keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been. Know any good guides we could hire?
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
Come with us, Marius. We could use your expertise. I'm certainly open to taking on Wilderness Guide. Seems like we already have the best hunter in the lands right here. I'm sure there's nothing in Paradise more exciting than the adventure we are about to go on.
Exactly. You really want to bait more drunks at the Ballarrock when you could be meeting Delimgon with us?
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdude. I have 2 rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
Nothing.
What are you?
Do we have anything to upgrade? Where was it? Nope.
Grinning?
Right. Well, stop.
Oh.
Oh, would you be a dear and help with these spoilings, please?
Looks like she could use our help.
Yeah, let's give her a hand.
Are these mushrooms? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Unseek!
On your right!
Unseek! Hey! Over here! Stand a chance! Coming from behind! Hold on. You take lead.
Fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
Are you one of Sansa's cartographers by chance? Obviously not. What do you need a ladder for? Kai, Marius, get this fine lady a ladder.
No ladders, envoy. Wouldn't fit in the packs.
You're welcome to my shoulders.
Shoot. That vase is far too high for me, and a ladder would have been perfect. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
It's true, you should touch my abdominal muscles, they ripple. What's so important about this vase? What are you suggesting? Can we focus? What do you want? Are you flirting with me?
If you keep encouraging her, she's going to climb you.
Watch out, envoy. She seems to have a thing for you.
Careful, darling. I already have a lover. A good one. Skilled with his hands. He always carries a ladder. But, sadly, he's busy helping the Animancers in Fjord. And I need this vase now.
I can help you. It's little trouble. Your level doesn't have to be Governor of Fear. And I need Skeet. Pay up and you'll get their vase.
Oh, you will? My. You're a looker and a doer. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. Once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some...
I think she's going to be
No one listens to
our other companion. Okay, where is the vase, you said? Where's Marius?
Glad that's over.
Where are you? It's up there?
Yeah.
Okay. Did she leave? Oh, she's over there.
You are a... Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the vase down, but alas. Thankfully, you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nim Dude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you.
Wait, you can have the vase if you tell me something about Fior. It's not about the size, it's how you use it.
Oh, holding my vase hostage. I respect that. First and foremost, Fior Mesiverno is an animancer sanctuary. Vidaro, unlike his father, the former governor, is not an animancer.
How would you suggest I get on the governor's good side? You say that like it's a bad thing? Animancy threatens traditions. The soul should not be tampered with.
I don't know why anyone would give two pyres about Vidaro. He loathes the idea of others thinking Fior is less than perfect. Emerald Stair used to be the breadbasket of the living lands. Now it won't bear fruit and there are rumors of plague. Pleasant, isn't it? But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I have a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
Well, that's something I hope never happens again.
I've got a few inches to spare if she changes her mind.
So I was wrong. She's not going to be our companion. But still, I think she will be later. Ow.
Good fight.
Never seen Emerald Stair like this.
Don't have materials. No materials. Nothing. Let's go. What's that? Nothing.
As if people weren't hungry enough.
What?
Let's go.
You told us that Animancy would save our crops, and now look, spoiled and divided. Zarids won't even touch
Leave them, come. Don't want to fight.
What do you mean that's all you've got? Last week you said there'd be grain.
You're the first godlike to come through in... well, I can't remember how long. I hope that's a good sign.
It's definitely not a bad sign. Please don't burden me with your superstition. What makes you think my presence means anything?
Some believe the gods have abandoned Emerald Stair. And yet, here I am talking to one of their offspring. If the gods don't bless us with a harvest soon, this market will be empty come winter.
Before that happens, I need to consult with an animancer. You could always ask the other settlements for aid. Have you got anything left to sell?
You'd think so, but they don't approve of animancy. Something about undead farmhands makes them nervous. They still buy our crops, mind you, when the harvest's good.
$5,000. Yeah, too expensive.
You showed up at a bad time.
Ah, the Emperor's envoy. Inquisitor Ludwig said you might be heading this way.
And to whom am I speaking? Yes, I'm here on a diplomatic mission.
Captain Alfair of the Steel Garrote. If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason. These Valians and their love of animancy.
Animancy is dangerous. We need to rule it out as a factor in this plague. Perhaps the diplomacy should be left to diplomats, Captain. I suppose the villains don't like adherents telling their own business.
If their experiments are affecting Adheran interests, this is our business. And when the time comes, the Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of those interests.
I think I have some idea what you mean, Captain. What are you talking about? Stir quizzically.
We all have our part to play, envoy. Until later.
She's as subtle as a broadside.
Does subtle mean something different outside of Solus?
No, animals were such shrewd businessmen.
Jata, what's the meaning of this?
Look at these crops! Look at your city! The Dream Scourge... How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The Dream Scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike?
Sorry to interrupt. I'm also looking into the Dream Scourge. Lord, that is at your service. Never mind that. What were you talking about?
Our farms are dying, and the politician here won't do anything about it.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Tempers are high, but I don't see any assassins. Yet.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
Private in the middle of the street? I'm an Adheran envoy. Is that official enough? Private discussion? You're arguing... Exactly. Excuse me, but I'm talking to this captivating young lady.
Did you hear that, Ignacy? You should be taking notes.
Ah, of course. The Adheran envoy. Ambassador Hildgard sent a missive telling me to expect you. How delightful. You speak with a measure of authority, but I caution you to remember who's in charge around here.
Now that's what I call a first impression. As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The Dream Scourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now, our farms.
That's why I'm here. Perhaps an animancer can help me stop it. The deeper I go into the living lands, the worse it gets. Your governor disagrees.
Indeed. We were fighting the Dream Scourge before it even had a name. I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the Dream Scourge at the root. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animancy as his father did.
What you do, what would take for you to fix this? It's difficult to ignore dying farms once you start starving. Maybe he's just being cautious.
As usual, Giatta never misses a chance to slander me. I don't ignore her concerns, only her methods.
And you still do nothing. Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to understand it. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Once again, bureaucracy stands in the way of getting things done.
I'm just trying to stop Chiata from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark.
What's the worst that could happen? She's the one taking all the risk here. I think she knows what she's doing. Let me take care of your hands. I'll make sure nothing goes wrong.
I see you're unfamiliar with animancy. Be careful with your assumptions. Are you going to tell him about your family's basement? Or should I?
How dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident, but look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge is tearing the living lands apart. Tearing our people apart.
If we work together, I wouldn't stand between you and your ambitions. Maybe we can solve the Dream Scourge rationally. Let cooler heads prevail. I share the governor's doubts, but you're right. We can't afford to delay. What was that about your family basement?
Then we'd better do it somewhere else. Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Chiata.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Chiata Castel, from this day forth, you are banished from Fior Messiverno.
What the fuck?
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town, but to us, Chiata is an outcast.
Let's go. You're making a mistake. Fine by me. I got what I came for. Chiata, are you okay?
Perhaps. But I can't just let her continue to poison the minds of my animancers.
They aren't your animancers. Your father understood that.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father. I've done all I can for Fior Messiverno. But you haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west by the workshop.
Another mouth to feed. Maybe we'll need to let Kai hunt more after all.
Okay, cool. I'm going to end this episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see you next one. Take care and have fun.